It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines, and today we are building unique factories. This is one of my favorite things to do in this game. I am so excited. I got some cool stuff to show you guys on this stream that some of you may have never seen before. So welcome to the stream and happy holidays to everybody. Christmas is this weekend, and so a lot of people have the day off work tomorrow, and so it's a long weekend, so everybody should be in a good mood. And I know I am, and I am ready to play some City Skylines. Also, by the way, I've been playing some Minecraft lately. I posted some screenshots of my Minecraft build I've been working on in the Discord, link in the description box down below. Go check it out. It's so cool. So one of these days, I mean, we're going to be playing City Skylines for a while, but I'm going to switch back and do some Minecraft streams probably next week. So you'll be able to see that my brand new Minecraft build it's coming along pretty cool. So status updates in Discord, link in the description box down below. But let's focus on City Skylines tonight. And we had a great stream yesterday. I had so much fun. It went by like so fast. Hour and a half building this beautiful college campus. You can see a bunch of buildings are still turned off because I'm trying to conserve some money. But this is the biggest college campus I've ever built. It just keeps going and going and going. And the purpose of this was I wanted a really big Ivy League university, an elite college in the United States, and I think we did it. This looks so beautiful. It's massive, and I love it. I love the pathways. I love the buildings. Just everything looks so cool. I posted a ton of screenshots in Discord, and yeah, I kept looking at this after the stream, and it came out just wonderful. I spent some time and I messed around with this fence that we were talking about at the end of the stream yesterday. Look at this beautiful fence. It's so gorgeous. And I put these like little gates all around the exterior of this area. So every time there's a pathway, there's like a little gate, and then everything else is like fenced in. All the way over here. See, we have another gate coming up right here. Oh, it just looks so cool. I also put some nice little planters up in here. This is like an overflow parking lot for the stadium. I'm sure this would be a really popular spot to do tailgating. Have any of you guys been to a tailgate for like a college football game or a football game? They're so much fun. Like, you come before the football game, and some people get like really into tailgating. So it's like you'll come and they'll pull up their pickup truck and they'll have like full on grills and stuff. But they'll be like grilling, burgers or whatever, and they'll have like tents and canopies. And so I thought this would be like an ideal like tailgating spot right here in the shadow of the stadium. We have this fan zone right here. This is going to be full of people right before the games. We have this beautiful statue right on the corner here. So I just love how this whole thing turned out. But my favorite screenshot is this screenshot here. I posted this in Discord, and it's just this view. It just looks so nice. Look at that. That is the entry to the university. Doesn't that look epic? Oh, I love this. You know what? We're going to make this pop even a little bit more. We're going to do some fun stuff. But before we do that, let me say hello to everybody in chat. Welcome to the stream. I see Jeffrey in chat, V5's in chat, Greg is in chat, Donna is in chat saying hello from New Zealand. Welcome, Donna. Welcome, everybody. Happy holidays. Let's see. What are people saying? V5 says it's very cold. Oof. Hope you're all right, V5. Stay warm. Greg says he's very cold. V5 says, I would love to try a tailgate, but they're basically illegal with our liquor laws. Oh, really? I didn't know Canada was so strict. Okay. Yeah, so I want to I want to make this pop a little bit. I was looking at this in the screenshot. I think we could just add some nice colorful flowers around here. And let's get out of here. Let's turn Anarchy on so we can put the flowers on top of this building. But I thought we would just do a whole bunch of different colors of flowers and just make this really pop around the edge of this patio. So let's pull up our flowers. We'll go to our trees. And I want the ones that will really show up. So like these ones. We got yellow. Get some yellow ones. And I'm just going to like mix and match them. A bunch of different colors. We got yellow and orange and red. I wish there were some other colors. Maybe these multicolor ones. Oh yeah, we do. We have like some pink and purple in here too. So I'll grab the pink. I'll grab the purple. We'll put the purple over there. Put the white kind of in the middle here. Alright, yeah, these look pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, so now that they're all laid out, we can probably, you know what, we might just copy and paste these. Let me maneuver them around a little bit. Let's see. If I move this out like this like that, what do we think? I think I might swap this one for this one. Just so there's like a purplish color on either side. The pink and the purple look very similar to each other. All right, so I'm going to grab these. I'm going to use move it and grab only the props. Why is that not grabbing these? Oh, these are not props, they're trees. That's right. Grab all the trees, then we will copy and just spin them around. If you hold Alt, it'll snap to exactly 45 degrees, which makes it really easy. And then we'll snap it again. And voila! Look at that. Now it really pops. Look at that. I love it. What a cool little addition. We could do even more. We could do even like more flowers and stuff, but I don't want to overdo it. I feel like subtle is pretty nice. I feel like my whole approach to this area was I really wanted to stick with the trees and not kind of like over detail it. Just fill it in with some nice trees with some, you know, open spaces where you could walk under the trees. I feel like you could go have like a picnic under the trees or go study under the trees. So I'm pretty happy with how it looks like this. It's very garden-like. You know, there's lots of open spaces, which I think looks nice. Especially because I'm planning on having the city wrap all around here. So this is all going to be city all around here. So this will be a nice contrast with the rest of like packed in buildings around it. And of course, we're going to do more sports stuff over here and continue to grow at the university here, but that's for another stream. Right now, we need to focus on the factories. Greg says, never been to one. Never been to a tailgate. Not that much into sports. V5 says, I only go to sporting events when people pay me to. Greg says, what time is it on the other side of the world? Oh yeah, because Donna's in New Zealand. Greg is talking about sporting events. He says, here it seems to be about how drunk you can get. E5 says, the food and drink experience at tailgating seems like it would be great. Did anyone ever study in the outdoor spaces at university? Oh, I did. But then again, I went to university in Los Angeles where it was always beautiful outside. And so, yeah, you would spend a lot of time outside. Yeah, I enjoyed going to sporting events and stuff. I mean, I'm not a huge sports guy, and I don't watch any sports anymore because I do not have any free time. Sports, like, it takes a long time. But when I was younger, I was really into like college football, and especially because I went to for my undergrad, I went to USC, which is a huge college football school. And so I was really into college football, and it's fun. It's really fun. It's almost like a soap opera, to be honest. I mean, because it's like you keep track of every week, what teams are doing what, and where is everybody in the rankings, and it changes every week, and what players are good on which team. And yeah, it's just fun, and you get together with your friends and you watch the games and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I don't watch any football anymore because those football games, they run like all weekend long. So it's like if you're into it, that's your whole weekend. I cannot give up a whole weekend. Are you crazy? I got too much stuff going on. Just running my YouTube channels. I'm busy. I ain't got no time for that. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't watch college football anymore. But I used to be one of those people. I would watch all weekend long, and it was so much fun. But yeah, I don't got time for that anymore. I have I have exactly 1 hour a day for fun, and it's here on stream on Zach Daily Games. That's my hour of fun every day. V5 says, I usually needed a few computers to study for my tests in university and sometimes 3D glasses. Greg says, a million years ago in another lifetime, I was a Denver Broncos fan. Huge fan of John Elway back then. Yeah, Broncos is a good team. But again, I really don't watch any sports anymore. Okay, so before we get into the factories, let's check on the stock market, shall we? I love that this is now in the game. It's like what I do every time I load up the game is the first thing I do. I check the stock market to check to see if there's any good stocks at a good price. And I think there is one at a good price. Oh, greasy gasoline. I'm still losing money. We were holding this all yesterday. We're always losing money on this greasy gasoline. But I have a feeling this will go up. Forestry industry, that's kind of high. Oh, farming industry looks like it's low right now. So I think, it's kind of churning up and down. If it's in low right now, we might have an opportunity to buy low and sell high if it bounces back up again. So we're going to pay, I'm not going to buy that much of it. Maybe 130,000. Yeah, boom. Okay, so we have farming and we have greasy gasoline. Nothing else looks like too attractive right now. Healthcare fund is way down again. Yeah. Ooh, we're almost able to buy crypto. You guys, I just have to get to the next level and we could trade crypto. What a great idea. Oh, are you guys following the whole trial with Sam Bankman-Fried and the FTX collapse? I made a couple of videos about this on my business channel, but yeah, I've been following it. Man, it's wild, and it just came out today that Caroline Ellison, Sam Bankman-Fried's girlfriend, who Sam Bankman-Fried was the CEO of FTX, which collapsed and lost everybody's money. The girlfriend is pleading guilty to being part of the crime and is going to testify against Sam. Man, he's going to jail for a long time. That's my opinion. We'll see what happens. All right, so here is my plan. This has always been kind of like my factory zone. This is where I want to build my factories. And now that I'm looking at this, I don't think this is big enough. I really don't. I mean, we have one factory in here already. It takes up this whole spot. This is already filled up. And what are these warehouses doing? We got these warehouses down here, which look pretty cool. Unique factory products, commercial zone goods, commercial zone goods. These are like empty. How come these are not filling up? Cannot be imported. Can be imported. Well, why is nothing importing these? I feel like these are broken. Like, these are just sitting here empty. It says 0 out of 5 freight trucks in use. If this is empty, shouldn't it be sending out one of the freight trucks to go pick up goods? I don't know. For some reason, I don't think this is working. This one, unique factory goods, this is also not working, but I don't think we're producing enough factory goods. Unique factory goods, unique factory goods. Okay, so this is like, none of these are, these are all empty. All these warehouses, what a waste. All right, this probably needs some warehouses to store this stuff. Crops and glass. Crops and glass. We should probably put the warehouses right here for crops and glass. All right, this is the main road. I don't want anything off the main road, but maybe we could stick some stuff in right here. Warehouses. Oh, this fits almost perfectly. Is this what we were using yesterday? Oh, yeah, we were using these ones yesterday. Let's use something different. Oh, no, we were using these ones. What is this one? Oh, no, we haven't used these yet. Oh, these are nice looking. And they fit in perfectly right here. So I might just put a couple like that. And one of these we will make glass. And then the other one, I don't think you can make one of these do crops. No, you need the crops. You need the crops thing to do crops. We'll just set these to some other random stuff like that I'll know we'll need. So we'll need some plastic. We'll need some petroleum. We'll need some paper. We'll just send it to random things because we'll need lots of like warehouses throughout here, just doing different stuff. All right, and then along this side here, we're just going to make this trees. This is the main road here. So we'll just fill this up with some nice trees all along here. We're going to make this a little bit more dense. Put this up to like 70%. And let's just fill this on in. Just all the way up here. And do I have collision on? Yes, perfect. Let me get rid of the big old trees that I don't want. I should just take those out of the brush. Oop, I did the wrong one. Yeah, that looks really nice, I think. Really, really nice. Okay, so this little area is done. Let's work on this area. Okay, so I'm going to need to let this run. Oh, shoot, we have a problem. We have a problem. Are you guys seeing this? So these are the buildings for my pedestrian zone, which was the last DLC that came out before the financial one. This is the trash collection service point, and this is the cargo service, or the cargo service point. Cargo service point. And these are small, so maybe I should upgrade this to the large one. But it's giving me the error. This service point is close to reaching its cargo traffic limit. So it's using 7 out of 7 trucks, which is telling me I need to create some new ones. Oh, look at this! Look at this! This garbage. What? No way. Okay, so one of the new updates at the DLC is if your building has variations, you can change the variations with this drop-down menu. This is so cool. Look at this. What? Oh, this is wonderful. Are you guys seeing this? That's so cool. So this is with the new update, and I believe everybody can do this. I think this is one of the free updates. Oh, I love this. Oh, which one should we do? I kind of like this blue one. That looks kind of nice. I wonder if the wall-to-wall buildings, you know, the ones that are really colorful like this, I haven't used those at all since they came out, but I wonder if you can control them like this. That is really cool. Very cool. All right, yeah, so just so you understand what I'm talking about, these are pedestrian zones here. This whole area right here, if you go, if I zoom in down here, you can see how it turns from a road to a walkway right here, right into this beautiful theater building right here. But this is all walkable streets, this whole area. And of course we have our great stock trading center over here. It's all walkable, all people just hanging out and chilling and having fun. So this whole area is walkable. This whole area is walkable. And honestly, I want to change this one into a walkable area too. But we might do that a little bit later. But just to show you the impact of this, if we go to land value, check this out. Look at this land value. That's because it's a walkable zone. So yeah, these are the service points that service this whole area right here. And I can show you the district. See, this is the district. You can see it like it selects both zones. So I think what we have to do is we have to upgrade this first. This will be the start. Oh, Kylie joined chat. Hey, Kylie, welcome to the stream. Happy holidays. Greg is talking, because we were talking about the Sam Bankman-Fried trial, and Greg says $250,000 in bail seems low. That was the girlfriend's bail. Is that Sam's bail too? Either way, they seem low. I mean, either way, I think they should. I don't know why they're giving anybody bail. This is the biggest fraud of all time. Leave them in prison until they figure this out. Kylie says bruh, and Greg says the letters rearranged is my last name. V5 says it's kind of creepy with all the people frozen in time. Reminds me of the Twilight Zone. Oh yeah, we have to let this run. Well, no, I want to fix this first before I let it run because this is going to affect my area. So we're just going to delete this and put in the bigger building. So the service points are going to be in here. Yes. So we're going to change this to a large service point. Oh, look at how big it is. Oh, this actually fits in here perfectly. Should I leave a space? We'll leave a space. It's going to break this power line. I'm going to break the power line first. And then we'll put in the large service point. Honestly, I'm surprised that this will even be enough. So this is, this bumps it up from 7 trucks to 30 trucks. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And what a cool looking building. I love these buildings. They look so nice. All right, so those are our service points. So that should really help out. And now we're going to let it run. I'm going to go over here and fix or reset these abandoned buildings. Not enough goods to sell. Not enough goods to sell. This is our not enough goods to sell problem, but maybe if we have a better service point, maybe it will help solve this problem. I don't know. We are going to reset them so I don't have to look at abandoned buildings, and we're going to let this run and see what happens. Oh, look at all the cars are driving around. It looks lovely. Yeah, Oh no, what is this guy? This guy's complaining. Cargo deliveries cannot be taken care of because the pedestrian area has not to have any cargo service points. I just put this in. Did I screw up my district? Oh, maybe it takes a while for it to register. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it just took a while to register. Whew, that freaked me out. Kylie says, isn't walkable regions like extremely expensive to maintain? Yeah, it's very expensive, but this isn't too big. Well, I mean, it is kind of big, but it's okay. Greg says, I think so. Oh, so you think that's both of their bales are the same amount? Yeah, you are right. That does seem low. V5 says, in-game, the walkable areas are super expensive. In real life, they are much cheaper. Okay, so the first factory that I want to build today is a factory that I downloaded from the Steam Workshop. That is, where is it? Oh, here it is. It is a Tesla Gigafactory. So, yeah, it's really kind of cool. It's a cool looking building, and I thought, what a cool factory. And this works as, no, you know what? This is just a unique building. It doesn't actually work as a factory. Shoot. Well, you know what? We'll leave it as a unique building. I could always use the service cubes and turn it into a factory, but I just want to build this. A gigafactory. I think that'll be so cool. Yeah, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Elon Musk. But you have to admit, I mean, he's done some pretty cool things. In fact, I have a whole on my business channel, I have a whole video bashing him. About, like, just some of his decisions are just bad business decisions. But on the other hand, you know, he has built, Tesla is a company that he's built, and it's hard to build companies, and he's done it, and nobody thought he could do it. And yeah, it's operating, it's producing cars, and he has these like gigafactories, and every state in the nation wants him to build a gigafactory in their state. Well, guess what? We're getting one in our town. It's going to be tons of jobs and tons of cars, and it's going to look really cool. Super modern, super space age, top of the line, new technology in these electric vehicles. Greg says, do you see he's living with mom and dad? Who? Elon? I thought he was living at Twitter headquarters. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure his dad is in South Africa. Let's see. Okay, so we need a road coming in here first. So I thought, where should we have the front of this? It's got to be really visible. Maybe we'll have the front of it right here next to our distribution center. This is our lovely distribution center, which is really cool. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh, Greg says, no, the FTX guy. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear that. That makes sense, though. Let's see. All right, so we're going to just do some side roads here. And you know what? We're going to use the industrial roads in this area just to give it a little bit of a different look. It's a little bit more grungy, I feel. So I'm going to have this road come down right here, kind of along here. And this is going to be our corner of the Gigafactory because this comes with a really cool corner piece, which is right here. I'm going to put this right here, and this is going to be the highly visible main entrance. Tesla. Doesn't that look cool? And I think we can delete this power line right now. And I think everything will be connected up. Yep, it looks like it. Pretty nice. All right, so that looks pretty sweet. Now, the way this works on the Steam Workshop is that this has a bunch of different pieces to it. So there are the back of the building, the final building. What is the final building? I think they're all just like pieces like this. Oh, I see. They're like different corners. Oh, okay, okay. So is this... This is the middle section. And these are the sides. Yeah, this is one corner. Okay. So, let me... Oh, shoot! This road can't go across here because this building is too big. Oh, that's annoying. No! That is annoying. Well, this can't go here then. No! Can I... Maybe we can move these a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna move these a little bit. If I grab this, let's move this down to the corner here. Grab this, we'll move this over to like there. That gives me a little bit of room to maneuver these around a little bit. I think this is all the room I'm gonna need. All right, so if I go ahead and grab my roads, I can extend this road out this way. I can bring this all the way over here. And that is not really straight, it doesn't look like. Shoot! Why does that look so weird? Let's do this again. Let's do it like that. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. And then we can slide in the end piece. Like right in here. Oh no, that's the wrong corner. Right here. And you can see they like perfectly like line up. Although there's a little... Oh, it's not exactly... Oh, this road... Oh, it's not exactly lined up. That is going to annoy me. Alright, you know what? We might have to... just use the same road, because it's because we're using like a different kind of road in here. Let me just draw it again. So we're using this road. We're going to turn off snapping just so that there's no issue. Keep angle on and road length on. Is that lined up? I think so. Let's try this again. So if I put this in, is this going to be lined up? There we go. That looks pretty perfectly straight on to me. Now I might move this so it's just slight. There's like a little gap. I don't know why there's this gap here. You could probably just squeeze in between here. I don't like that. V5 says, do people have big Christmas plans? My big Christmas plan is to play video games. That's my plan. Nothing too crazy. You know what? I do have family coming in January, which I'm kind of excited about. But for Christmas this holiday, you know, I'm just hanging out with my folks. And I don't know if all of you guys know this. So I live with my parents, which is nice on the holidays, because, you know, I'm with family all the time. But when I moved to Arizona from New Mexico almost 2 years ago now, I just moved in with my parents. It helps me save some money, and it's been really good, really positive, and actually it's been really helpful in me focusing on my YouTube channel and growing that, and it's you know, helping me save money and do all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so it's been really nice on the holidays because, you know, I'm with family all the time. So that's my Christmas plans. Yeah, it's actually, you know, I will say it's been really nice because, you know, me and my parents have not always gotten along. Like when I was younger, I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this, but I was very headstrong and stubborn as a teenager, and I wanted to go off and do my own thing. And so me and my parents butted heads a lot when I was younger. So we didn't always have the best of relationships, but it's funny, like when when you know, I'm so much older now and my parents are older, and it's funny when everybody gets older, like I feel like people become more understanding of each other's differences. And anyway, we have like a really great relationship when I don't think that we had the best relationship when I was younger. So that's just to say, if you have issues with family members, sometimes you just need to give it some time, and uh, maybe you'll work things out. Because I gotta say, it's really nice to have really great relationships with your family. And it's worth working through any differences. That's what I think. B5 says it's nice to get some time with your parents as an adult and build some memories. I agree. Okay, so there's a middle section here. I think, yeah, I'm going to make this really big, like a humongous building. So we're going to do a side piece there and then a corner piece right here. Oh gosh, this is going to look so cool. And then we're going to switch back to the industrial size roads on the edges here. I'm going to grab this and come up the side. Perfect, it connected great. We'll do the same thing on this side. Perfect. And then let's grab the other pieces on here. So we'll do the middle piece on this side. And it doesn't quite fit in for some reason. I don't know why. Why is this not... Building already exists. Oh, we'll have to use move it. I guess you can't put it twice. All right, let's do this. We'll copy and paste it over here. We'll use Alt to move it around. And just move it in right here. And we'll have to adjust these all by hand manually anyway. And then I guess it would be... Which one would go on the corner here? Would it be this one? I think it would be this one. Let's copy and paste this one, and we will spin this around and put it right here. All right. So now I'm going to use move it and just move these all just so that they're all close together. And this is a trick that I only learned recently. But if you use move it and grab something and then hold the control key down, you can move things much easier. It moves it slower, and it removes that kind of blue outline you see. So, can you see this outline? See that outline? If you hold down control, the outline disappears, and you have finer control on moving it. And so it allows you to do these like really fine adjustments. Look at how perfectly that's lined up. You can't even tell it's a separate building. So we're going to go over here and use that method and just line these all up. So you can get really close in here. And like I can grab this building and just move it just like that. Perfect. Let's grab this one. Just move it. Oh, this is so satisfying. I love when you just like line things up like that. Let's do the other side. Okay, so grab it. That is about as perfect as you can get. We're going to grab this one. This is the final piece. Move it right in. Right like that. Look at that. And look at this gigafactory. Does that look cool or what? Oh, it's so beautiful. And just from like a big picture perspective too, it looks kind of cool to have this city back here and then these like monumental buildings and like this big distribution center, this big factory, all these warehouses. I think it really has a kind of a cool look to it. Anyway, we're going to take Surface Painter now and fill this all in with pavement. So let's increase the size of our brush a little bit and just fill this all in. All around the edges here. This whole area is probably going to end up being pavement. So fill this all in, fill this all in. And then to supplement this main factory, so these are going to function as just as unique buildings. See, these are just unique buildings. They'll get tourists. They'll come over here. It costs a little bit of money to run. I'm fine with that. And, wow, this cost me a lot of money to build. Yikes. Now we're going to put in an actual factory because we actually do have a car factory. So let's look at the unique buildings. Which one is it? Car factory. And now I don't even have to worry about do we have the resources because we now have, oh my goodness, this is so big. We may not have enough room for this. But what I was saying is we now have all the industry areas. So we have a timber area, a farming area, an ore area, and an oil area. And these two are 5 stars. These two are 4 stars. So they're all pretty big. Look at how massive this is. It's not even going to fit in here. It's not even going to fit. Are you kidding me? It's that big. I thought the Gigafactory was big. This is even bigger. Okay, change of plan. You know what? We could fit this in here. If we put them so they're side by side. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me think through this. Let me just grab this, and I'm going to spin it around. We're going to try and fit everything in here. We might have to move our cargo service point again. But I still want this to be the entrance. Shoot, I just spent so much time putting these all into place. Okay, so if I ran this down here, yeah, we're just gonna have to move this somewhere else. How big is it? This is quite big is the problem. Like, it won't even fit in here. Maybe we'll put it down over here or something. Okay. Let's grab this. Or maybe we could put this over here. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just put it down right over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do for now. We'll just get it out of the way. Perfect idea, Zach. All right, here we go. We're going to grab this and move it down over, say, down to over here. Just like that. Then we'll have to move our pedestrian zone. So this will be part of the same pedestrian zone over here. We'll make this go over here like this. So that is all covered. Then we'll delete this and kind of shrink this a little bit. This doesn't need to be so large. We'll probably just leave that right there. I might move this too, but I'm just going to leave this for right now. And now I can grab this and just I can't spin it necessarily unless... Yeah, I like the entrance here. We're going to have to totally change this up, but that's okay. That is okay. All right, so we're going to have to do everything all over again. That's all right. These things happen. All right, so this is going to move over here. This is going to move like that. This is going to move over here and move like this. This is going to move right here. And this is going to move over here. Then we'll have to redraw the roads and move everything around again. Oh my goodness. But you know what? This is all falling into place, so this is good. We're going to go with it. Okay, so we're going to bring this all the way down. No, we're not going to attach it into there. We're going to bring it down to like here. And then we're going to switch to the industry roads. I'm going to bring this up to say there. And then we're going to cut this across. Say right there. Beautiful. Delete those guys. All right, and then this road will probably go into here. Straight like that. Okay, beautiful. And let me just take a second and line these all up again. Actually, before I do that, let me make sure everything fits in. So let's put in the big, gigantic factory building. I can't believe we're going to actually fit this in. Oh, it fits in like perfect, too. That is a perfect fit. You can't get better than that. Oh, it's not. It's actually not perfect. It is a little going into the road just a little bit. Let's see what it looks like. Is that noticeable? Oh gosh, the fence is in the road. The fence is in the road. Shoot. Do I have any room here? We're going to have to squeeze everything in as best as we can. Or, you know, I could just make this a 1U road. I could just make this a smaller road. Hold on. How big is the 1U road? Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. I'm a genius. Sometimes I impress even myself. All right, so this looks... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It all fits. It all fits. Look at how cool this is looking. All right, so we have the Tesla Gigafactory in here. And so this is going to be like all... This will all be part of it. This will all run together. So this is the car factory. You need animal products, plastics, glass, and metals. And then you have all the finished cars coming out of the car factory here. I like it. This is all going to generate so much business for my city. Hello to Taco Time in chat. And Cast is in chat. Hey, how's it going? Cast says, what are you making so far? We're making a gigafactory. A Tesla gigafactory. B5 says you can have a car in any color you want as long as it's black. Greg says, Henry Ford, in regards to Model Ts, you can have a car. Oh, yeah, that's what Henry Ford would say. Okay, so now that we know this is going to fit, let's actually take the time and make this all line up. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to use Move It. We're going to zoom in here. Hold Control. And just line these all up perfectly. All right, so that's lined up. We'll grab this one. That is lined up. is lined up. 2 more. Grab this one. Nice. Okay, that one it looks good. Last one. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, so we got our Tesla factory, our car factory, and we will probably need some warehouses for this guy. Okay, so what do we have here? We have paper. No, we don't need paper. What do we need? We needed animal products. So instead of paper, let's change this to animal products. We have to empty the paper. Petroleum. We don't need petroleum. We need plastics. So we'll go for plastics. Oh, we already had plastics. Glass. Okay, we already have glass. And metals is the other one. Where's metals? There we go. All right, so is that all we need? Animal products, plastics, glass, and metals. Animal products, plastics, metals, and glass. All right. So this will be all the warehouses for this, and then as these do finished goods, they should go right into these buildings here. Hopefully that'll work. And I might honestly leave these as trees. You know what? We probably need some parking lots. We'll put some parking lots in here, but we'll also have a lot of trees. So let's use our surface painter again and paint this all up. So this looks like there's a lot of pavement around here. So this is all pavement. Let's clean that up along the edges. Take this out here. But this will be pavement all along here. Oh, those are trees there. So maybe this shouldn't be pavement there. Just to like there will be pavement. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, okay, so let's do some parking lots. Let's find a good parking lot that'll fit in here. Parking. We could do some more of these truck parking lots, but those are actually too big. How big is this? Will this fit? Oh, this actually fits in really nicely. We could do a parking lot here. And maybe extend this and put another parking lot here. Or maybe put parking lots right here too. Yeah, we'll put a parking lot right here. We'll extend this road out a little bit. This was my 2U road. So we'll extend this going straight. But I won't connect it up. I'll just extend it to there. And then put another parking lot up against this. Okay, so all of these have parking lots. Now, these are going to need lights in these parking lots. And I always forget what light we're using. Let me go to one of the other parking lots we have over here. Just grab whatever light we used over here. So these are the same ones. Looks like we're using... Oh, are these bright enough? I don't think these are bright enough. Oh, those are pretty bright. They're nice white lights. All right, so we will go with that, which I think will look nice because I think the light on the road right there is a yellower light. So I will copy this. Bring it over here. And it's not lined up, of course. right, so I'll just turn it around. And put one probably right here. And probably right here. Alright, so that should look good. Let's do it over here. We'll spin these around. So kind of like that. We'll put one here. And one right here. And we'll light up this guy too. All right. Now these, I feel like these would have some pretty nice, like, bushes and stuff around them. How big is this little space here? Let's find some nice bushes that would fit in nicely here. How big are these flowers? We could line these with flowers. That would be nice. I'd like something a little bushier, though. Maybe, like, see, this would be nice, but they're a little too small. I want something a little bit bigger. That's too big. Yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, we're going to go with this. What are these? Camellia shrubs. Okay, so they're these, like, bright red flowers. They look very beautiful. And I like the red because it's the same as the Tesla logo. So let's see. Nope, we're going to have to make these closer together. So let's do something like that. Just on either side of all of these parking lots. This company is so on brand, they even have... You're even reminded of it when you park. Okay, this one, this parking lot... Oh, you know what? This road is not really straight. What is happening here? Let's draw this in again. Yeah, that was not really straight. That's all right. Good thing I identified that. Okay, so now it looks a little bit more lined up. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my bushes. They're looking nice right along here. That looks good. You know what? We could put like a plaza over here. Do I have a plaza that fits in nicely? We did get all those new plazas with the Plazas DLC. Let me see if we have one that works. Ooh, this is like a perfect fit. What is this called? Statue Plaza. I like that. Could I switch that around, though? Yeah, it's facing this road. I feel like it should face this other road. Something like that. I think that looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I was going to fill that in with trees, but I like that plaza a little bit better. And then in the front here, I would like to do some kind of like fountain, some kind of like big fountain for this Tesla thing. And let's see what kind of fountains we got. We could do like a lovely park. It's kind of small. Ooh, we could put a big old fountain like this. What about this one? This is kind of a cool, modern looking fountain. That looks cool. We'd have to do it our own, like, custom plaza for this to work. We also have this one. That's a little bit smaller. Park Plaza. This, ooh, this is already like done. Park Plaza. This is with the campus. That won't let me put it in. That's the perfect size though. Oh, this is what, oh, let's do this one. This is one of the new ones. The small fountain one. This is like the perfect size. Yeah, and it's one of the new ones. Oh, I like it. That is beautiful. All right, so this is using the cobblestone texture, and I believe this is one of the ones, yes, we can change the texture of this to the different variations. So we can do it to sandstone, we could do it bluestone, or the cobblestone. I'm going to change it to the sandstone because I want it to like look lighter. I want the lighter color in there. So that looks pretty cool. Can we change the appearance of this one too? No, that one's just the way it is. All right, I like that. Perfect. All right, let's fill in the rest with trees now. Just fill it in so they're nice and bushy, full of trees, full of life. And that's all the space we got. Perfect. Let me get rid of the big tree, which we don't need anymore. I gotta take, you know what, I'm just gonna take that out because I'm always just bulldozing those. All right, so the way you take it out, this is my forest brush. And so I have this huge long list of all the different kinds of trees. See, these are all selected, so these are all in the forest brush. And these are basically all my autumn style trees. And I just throw in that big, tall conifer. I just gotta find it. There's conifer 1. No, that's the smaller one. What's the taller one? That's the chestnut. Live oak. Oak. I thought it was like a pine tree. Shady tree. Sugar maple. Oh, this is it. Western hemlock number 1. Boom. All right, we will never have that problem again. I have it. I was using it because if you look at the top of these hills, like you'll see those like tall trees pop out. Yeah, it's these tall ones. And they look good on the top of these mountains, but they don't look good like in the middle of the city, which is where I'm always using it. So we'll turn it off for now. But look at how great this looks. Doesn't this look amazing? I'm so happy. All right, we haven't really let this run very much today. Let's let it run and see what happens. Hopefully, this will help our money situation as this gets going. Ooh, look at it. It's got tons of plastic, but none of the other things. Well, we'll have to wait for it to catch up. I have a feeling my city is very unbalanced right now. We've been building so many mega projects, and I've not let this game run very much, so it's probably like freaking out. Yes, it's totally unbalanced, I know. So we'll have to work on balancing things out a little bit. I mean, we built this big factory area, we built the big oil area, we built the big campus area, and you have to like allow your city time to like grow and develop. And I have a bunch of people complaining. I can see a building's abandoned. This guy's not getting enough trash. I think we are probably going to have a trash problem. Let's take a look at that and see where we're at with trash. V5 says you would need space for semis to back up to the loading docks all around the Texas factory. Greg says not enough room. Not enough. There's plenty of room. What are you guys talking about? There is plenty of... Look at all this room. Look at all of this room. There's lots of room. B5 says you would need a fence around the entire facility. Companies get all protective of their stuff for some reason. Oh, remember there was a pizza place called California Pizza Kitchen? Apparently it's going into Chapter 7. What? Are you serious? California Pizza Kitchen is going into Chapter 7 bankruptcy? That's shocking to me. That is shocking. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Are you... V5, are you serious? When did this happen? I'm surprised I didn't see this. That's a huge company. Yeah, usually companies do not go into Chapter 7. They go into Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I don't see any news on it. V5 says, I saw it on a business post. All right, I will look into it. If that's true, that's huge news. The difference between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 bankruptcy, there's two forms of bankruptcy in the United States. Chapter 7 means liquidate everything, the company is dead. It's never coming back. Chapter 11 means the company is going to continue on. It's just going to restructure its debts. So it basically, you know, you put the company on a path to get back to health again, and they're both really bad. But Chapter 7 means the company's over. Chapter 11 means the company's going to keep going forward, just under like new management kind of thing. Wow. And California Pizza Kitchen is like a huge company with like really big brand recognition. So for a company like that to not continue forward under new management is pretty shocking. There has to be something going. If that's true, there's probably something going on, like fraud or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, so I will check it out after the stream. All right, let's see. This is not connected, which is a problem. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, I don't know if we'll ever get this intersection right. That's as close as it's going to get. Oh, look, we already have people in our parking lots and stuff. That is so nice. So nice. And look at our Tesla Gigafactory. Oh, I love that shot right there. Look at that. Screenshot. Okay, let's just... trash. We're going to look at trash. Okay, so we have a trash facility here, a trash facility here, and I can tell you this is not enough trash facilities for this whole downtown area. So I would like to put one over here next to our new district that we just put together. And I think there's one of these I haven't used yet. I don't think I've used this one yet. BTB City Recycle. This is pretty large. Maybe we'll put this over here. I have been using mainly transfer stations, but I like to sprinkle in like these recycle centers throughout the city because I think it's nice. So what we might do is we might run a road off of here. Take this road and extend it like this. Try to line this up as best as we can. I think that's pretty lined up. It's not exact. It's not exact. That's exact. So let's see if we can redo this again if it improves it. I think that's the best we're going to get. All right, well, we can just plop it in here, and it should work. And I've never used this one before, but I think it'll look pretty cool. Yeah, this is kind of a cool looking building here. So this is supposed to be a recycling center. So you have the trucks come in here, recycle into money, I guess. And then you have your trash piles back in the back behind this little wall here, which everyone can still see. And look at this, City Recycle. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. So what kind of trucks are going to come out of here? Oh, I can choose. Oh, it just works as a garbage reserves. It just works as like a garbage facility. Okay. All right, we'll do the large garbage trucks. And we have a little space up at the front here. You know, I'm going to put some young lindens in there. I'm going to put some young lindens up in here. Why is it not showing them to me? Oh, there we go. Just to hide this a little bit. That's too close together. Yeah, maybe something like that is nice. Let's grab these. So we're grabbing the trees, spin them around just a touch. Perfect. Very nicely centered. Then maybe we'll do some shrubbery underneath these guys. What is some nice shrubbery? Oh, you know what I like is... Oh, I actually like these. This lantana bush. It's like a really nice like ground cover. And this is part of the content creator pack. The content creator trees it's called. Which is the best content creator pack. Out of all the content creator packs, this tree pack is the best one. If you have to choose one, this is one to get for sure. They're so beautiful. Look at that. I love it. All right, so this should help with my trash problem a little bit. And we'll probably need another one. Maybe over here somewhere. Yeah, so there's one right here, but I kind of, you know, we need them like all around this downtown area. So definitely like one over here would be good. And maybe another one back in here is probably a good idea. All right. Well, I did not get as much done as I wanted to today. I'll be honest. I wanted to put all the unique factories in. We've got one. We put in one unique factory. But it's a pretty epic one. It's the Tesla Gigafactory. I mean, you can't get more epic than that. So, is this a cool build or what? I mean, I love this. I think it looks so ideal. Now, I've had the game on pause most of the game, or most of the stream. So, let me let it run. We'll see what happens. I'm losing so much money. Why? Oh, this always happens when you build new warehouses, is you import all of this stuff. We're losing so much money, though. Oh, my goodness. We might go bankrupt here. If this doesn't... Okay, it's starting to change. It's starting to change. Okay, whew. I was almost freaking out there for a second. We're down to $300,000. We started the stream at like a million, I think. But we have built a lot, so... Okay, wow. So now we're making $37,000 a week? $47,000 a week? $50,000 a week? What's happening? Oh, this is amazing. Let's check our stock price. Our stock prices. Ooh, our farm industry is making money. I'm going to sell it. We're going to sell it. 6,000 bucks. I'd say that's pretty good. Sell 6,000. Boom. We're going to bank that in the bank. Anything else look good to buy? Oh. Nope. Maybe the ore industry. Maybe we'll buy some of the ore industry. We'll buy 100,000 of it. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're still losing money in greasy gasoline. Ugh. I need to catch it on one of these upswings. I keep missing it. Now it's going down, down, down. Tim is in chat. How's it going, Tim? Greg says, Zach, what are the orange and yellow roads in your build? The orange? Oh, those are the planning roads. So there's this pack you could download from the Steam Workshop. For these orange and yellow roads, you can see kind of at the edge of my screen. I'll just close this. All these orange and yellow roads, they're planning roads, and they're just roads that cost $0. So I find them really helpful. It's kind of like you're just kind of like drawing on your map, and it doesn't cost you anything. And when I'm doing something like this, where I planned out the entire grid for my downtown, I find that really helpful. So I use it. I don't use them in every city, but I do them in cities like this where I plan out a grid. V5 says, check my stocks. The oil was going up, or the gasoline one. Yeah, let's hope the gasoline one corrects. No, I'm still down though. I'm still at a negative $4,000 loss. Oh, this is better. Could we make a gain here maybe? Oh, nope, now it's back down to a loss. You know what I think you'd have to do is I think I would have to turn off all my public transportation, because that would put more cars on the road. I think everybody uses my public transportation and no one's driving, and so gas is not going to go up ever. Everyone's just going to use public transit, which, you know, I'm fine. I'm fine with. I wish they had stocks for utilities, because, you know, you can buy utility company stocks. I think that would be cool because, you know, you build electric utilities in this game. I think that would be a good stock to have. Greg says, do people use the roads or do you have to upgrade them first? Yeah, no one can drive on these roads. And, well, no, I think you'll see a repair vehicle or something drive on here every once in a while, but you generally don't see anyone driving on these roads, and you can't place buildings on them. All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream off here. We'll come back. We'll probably do some more factories. Because, like I said, I was planning on doing a whole lot more. I want to fill in this area and also this area over here. Yeah, so we'll have to do that tomorrow. I also didn't realize this was going to be so big. Look at it's like this whole area. It's massive. It's so huge. So tomorrow, more factories, and I got to say, I'm super happy with what we did here today. All right, that's it for me. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, V5. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, everybody. Everyone, remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.